Alright guys, I'm going to show you real quick how to use the Adobe Spark, the one that the county does pay for, the kids can use, we can use. It's almost like Canva. It's the same thing, just has a little bit obviously different buttons. So again, a million things you can choose from. Once you want to start making something, you go here to the plus sign, and from here you can pick anything you want to put in. I'm going to start with a blank one, so I'm going to actually go to a solid color. I'm going to start with white. I just went to a solid background color, and I'm going to hit next. And here is where you can make the different sizes. And again, there's so many different ones. Any of these headers, these covers would work. I'm going to go ahead and use Facebook cover just because I know that those work really well with Canvas. And so the Facebook cover right here, and you're going to immediately see it's going to change this into the size that I want for my banner. So it's going to come up with its own colors, its own text, and this is obviously something that you can edit. And so I'm going to go here and I'm going to edit this text, and maybe I want to put in, maybe I want to put in welcome. Okay, and I hit done. And so again, it adds it in, but I can adjust the color, I can adjust the size, I can adjust everything. It gives you tons of different color choices that you can pick from. And then honestly, say you kind of like these colors, but you want to change one of them. If you click that right there, I'll go back. If you click these guys right here, it opens up a whole can of worms of colors. So you can choose from any, and then it even goes into more detail. Maybe you want that pink just a little bit darker instead, and maybe more over here. So you can adjust these any way you want. So you just take the bar and move it back and forth. And so that's how you edit colors. So there's actually tons of color options within this. So I'm going to hit done. You can also, let's say, hey, I like that, but I want to flip the colors. I actually want the darker color to be the welcome. So this little guy down here flips the colors. So flips, this one adjusts the colors. So that's how you do the colors. You can also change the fonts. Not as many fonts. You can add your own fonts. You can add Adobe fonts. I'm not 100% sure how to do that, so I'm just going to add a stock font, ones that they have onto the system, which would be like this. That's okay. I like that one. So I just picked the font I want. Now these are cool. You can do the shape. Let's say that I want it to have some sort of shape. So you can move and it changes the outside into a different shape. You can see all the different ones. Ooh, that's actually really cool. Okay, we're going to keep that one. So there's my welcome. You can also do the effect, just like in Canva. I like that. I love anything with like the back, the shadow, and the outline, so that's really cool. Obviously, you can adjust the size. You can adjust by just dragging and dropping, or you can adjust the size, down here. Align. Do I want my text on this side? Do I want them in the middle? Spacing. How much space do you want in between the letters or the shape? So that moves the shape. That moves the letters. Ooh, I like it stretched out. So there we go. Or you can do the style. I don't really know what that is, but let's play with it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to go back to my old style. So cancel. There we go. So I went back to my old style. So there is my welcome. I want to go back to my effect. There we go. Okay, so those are all the different options that you have. You can also add layouts. Let's say I wanted my sides to be different colors. So, I mean, there's plenty of options you can to pick from to play with. I like that. That looks cool. And then you can also add images, videos, icons, logos. You can add an image. You can go and search free photos. You can also search photo library, which would be my own photos. You can also search Lightroom photos, which pulls up my app. So there's tons of different images you can add. You can also input in things called icons, which are these fun little, they have tons. That just has a line. Let me look up a star. And so they have tons of icons to pick from that if you want to input. So we can input a star in. And we can put that maybe over here. So there's my star. You can replace it if that's not what you wanted, or say that is what you wanted and you want to add another one. You can add another one. You can also add a logo if you have one. So there's tons of things that you can add if you want to add more text. Let's say I want to add Algebra 1 below it. And again, it's already going to adopt what you already did. So you're going to have to go back through this and you're going to have to re-edit it. So I want the same font. What I do want to change is the shape. I don't want that shape. Maybe I just want a plain one. Nothing there. There we go. And again, you can adjust the color. Let's say I want it opposite. That switches the colors. That looks cool. That makes it pop out a little bit more. So you can switch the colors. And you can also add in animation. So all kinds of different things. So it's just something that you can go on and play. So really it's almost the same as Canva. Works just as nice. The students can use it. They can add different things. They can really make posters. They can make anything they want. So once I'm done with this, and again, the county bought it, so you do get the premium version, so it gives you all the options. So once I'm done, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to save it just like I would in Canva. I'm going to save it as an image, which is going to save it on my camera roll on a desktop. Probably going to save it to your desktop, or it's going to save it to a downloads folder. It'll save it somewhere, but again, I just went up here and I want to save my image. And then same thing, you're going to go onto Canvas and upload it just as a banner, which I can do real quick. Let me log on to Canvas. Oops. Log on to Google. Run down to Canvas. So same thing. I'm going to add a page. View all my pages, and I'm going to go down to one I already have made. I'm going to hit edit, and let's say I want to input this in. It's already on my camera roll, so just like before, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to upload image, and there is my image I want to upload. I'm going to go down here, and I want to make sure to hit submit. There we go. And there is your banner on top of your page. It actually matches. So that's how you use Adobe Sparks instead of using Canva. So both are great options. Both are free. And the cool thing about Adobe Spark is the kids get to use it too. So obviously if you're familiar with it, then you can help the kids use it and post things and do things in class. So